What's up, y'all? Okay, so today I'm going to go over an activation exercise for our inner thighs, which tend to be weak a lot of times, postnatal women especially. If you think about it, when we are pregnant as women, we are holding so much in that front part of our bodies, correct? I mean, hello. So our pelvis tends to tend to get that anterior tilt to where we're tilted forward, which can make our back and our back extensors, those muscles right along our spine and that lower back, super, super tight. But then on the opposite end, our hip flexors can be tight from just being pushed forward and weakened. So those inner thighs as well can really get weak. And on top of that, we also have so many hormones, one of them being relaxin, which is released naturally by our bodies to allow our hips and our pelvis to kind of separate for giving birth, as gross as that is, or at least in my mind, it's gross, but anyways. So think about that. Think about when you are breastfeeding, you still have those hormones going through your body. So it tends to kind of make that laxity in our muscles even worse. So during pregnancy and after, sometimes it's really hard to get back into that hormonal balance to where we don't have so much ligament laxity and have our muscles underactive. So that's kind of what happens. So we need to work on activating those muscles as we come out of that postpartum world and really try to get back to where we want to be, right? Okay, so we're gonna take a foam roller right here and you're going to lay on your back. Now, prenatal women, don't do this. This is for postnatal. Please don't get that twisted. You're going to simply get into a bridge position. So you're laying on your back. Notice my feet under my knees. You want to place, you can use a towel, you can use a pillow, you can use whatever. I'm using this nice little foam roller right here. I'm going to place my hands on the ground, roll my shoulders back, and I'm going to squeeze the foam roller with my inner thighs. So I'm going to lift up into a bridge position, just like this, squeezing at the top, lowering back down. You want to make sure you are doing more of a hinge movement as you come down, keeping everything in line. When you come up, lower down, try not to let that booty touch the ground. This is just going to challenge you a little more. So I love this if you are doing it correctly, because you're not only activating those inner thighs, but also your glutes as well. So you want to think about keeping your feet flat. Keep that those heels down. You're driving through your heels, but also pressing your big toe to the ground. Now I know that may sound weird, but in all honesty, it helps fire your core up. And postpartum, you know that core is weak. You know that you probably have some work to do there. So when you add in those breaths, which you can learn about in another video, but that belly breathing, not belly breathing so much as just deep breathing, as you add those in and you add this, you're getting that whole pelvic core glute alignment firing. Just nice and slow. Do about 15 of these, 15 to 20. Keeping those shoulders back too, trying to pin your shoulders. So we're not here, we're not rolling forward, which is really easy to do. Keeping everything nice and straight. Then you can rest, and you're simply going to do it again. After you start to feel those inner thighs firing, the next step would be to progress into a squat with something in between your legs. Best way to do that is hold on to something, not just doing a normal squat. And I'll demonstrate that in another video, so be sure to check that out. You can follow me at Candace C Fitness. You can also sign up for my email list where I will be informing you of all new videos and everything that I release each week, and just nice, good pre and postnatal tips, as well as just nice corrective exercises to do in general. So hope you'll follow me and hang out with me there. Stay tuned for more. Try this out, see if you don't like it, and I'll catch you next time.